The ecosystem we decided to do our project on is seagrass. Seagrasses are flowering plants which grow in marine environments all around the world. There are about 60 species of marine seagrasses. The type of seagrass we will be discussing today is eelgrass. Eelgrass is a type of marine flowering seagrass that exists in temperate zones all around the world. It thrives in soft seafloor environments, typically in shallow bays. They are located all over the coast of California. It is considered home to many different species, including snails, clams, and striped bass, and many more animals.
My animals were clams and scallops. Clams play an extremely important role in cycling nutrients. Clams remove nitrogen from coastal waters. They do not absorb nitrogen, but rather feed on natural occurring phytoplankton. When clams are harvested by hunters, the nitrogen is removed from the water. Overall, clams benefit the environment by removing nitrogen. One fun fact about clams is that some clams are among the longest-lived species in the world. Scallops are one of a group of mollusks known as bivalves. These animals have two hinged shells that are formed of calcium carbonate. Scallops are found in saltwater environments worldwide, ranging from the intertidal zone to the deep sea. Most prefer beds of seagrass. One interesting fact is that they are hermaphrodites. They have male and female parts.
I have two fishes, a flounderfish and a pufferfish. A flounderfish is a flatfish species that are demersal, meaning that they live in the bottom of the ocean. And as of right now, the flounders keep the population of crustaceans from overpopulating, which could damage the ecosystem there. An interesting fact about these species is that they're master camouflage because they can alter the color and patterning at will to their surroundings. The pufferfish is a tetraodontidae, a carnivore, and also known as a blownfish. This fish eats invertebrates and algae, so it keeps invertebrates at bay as well from overpopulating. Interesting fact about this fish is that its poison, known as tetrodotoxin, is a substance that makes them foul tasting and often lethal to fish. For us humans, this is deadly, and it can kill up to 30 adult humans.
In eelgrass habitats, you will find many grazer-type animals. Some examples of these animals are the Alesia catula sea slugs and Lacuna snails. Grazers consume eelgrass as a food source, despite it normally not being the only source of food for these species. Along with other large grazers, these species help to manage the growth of eelgrass. An interesting fact about the Lacuna snail is that it is very small, close to 1 to 3 millimeters in diameter, but can be so abundant in a meadow that the sheer weight of their numbers bend over eelgrass roots.
Bluefish and striped bass are among the group of organisms that frequent eelgrass meadows. While the full extent of the benefits that these meadows provide for the fish isn't entirely understood, each of these species take advantage of the nursery-like benefits during their juvenile phase, and will likely return as adults for food and protection purposes. Eelgrass provides facility for each of these species to breed and lay eggs as well. Both of these fish will likely spend a significant portion of their existence within eelgrass, and therefore it plays a very critical role in each of their respective life cycles. Bluefish are often preyed upon by striped bass because of their larger size, and so likely interaction within these habitats would form a predator-prey relationship.
Sculpins are a brownish-red fish with large pectoral fins that allow them to anchor themselves to the ocean floor. Scorpion fish, also known as sculpin, have extremely poisonous venom glands in each dorsal fin and also on their underbelly. Both fish help the seagrass meadows by regulating the fish and small insects that are in seagrass. Sculpins are secondary consumers, so they feed on larvae, small crustaceans, and plant material.